Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of... just quickly before we continue, two things. One, is the echo filter on? Because it seems like Aiden said that I recorded some lines with it on. Ever since I put it to the max, it seems to not know what it's doing. So if I'm have any reverb now whatsoever, I shouldn't. So I don't know. Just let me know if that's the case. Okay, good. All right. Secondly, I guess I forgot to reset my USB camera because I realized I didn't talk about the quiz today in Walking Wednesday. We won again. That's a third time actually. With the team that always wins, we beat them by half a point. I forgot to mention that because I was so focused on the whole comedy thing from last Gacha review, which is fine. I'll just talk about it a bit next week and we'll pretend that it happened after that. I guess finally, of course, since I've got the low-res camera, I suppose I match the thumbnail because, as people have already pointed out, yeah, we're in another situation where the thumbnail was low poly. I'm fairly certain that I'm downloading the same way as I normally do. If it comes out that way, it's definitely from the original video, not from Canva. But yeah, 2 in a row is definitely suspicious. Oh well. Low-res thumbnails aside, this is another thing that this video has in common with the one that we saw last time, is that it's also part of the Gacha Fest Round 2 playlist. Not sure which category it's nominated in. Again, it might be in various, you never know. But it seems like the title definitely intrigued me, and I thought this one would be good to share with people. And I was right, because not only does the greenhouse sprout war have a really nice ring to it, but it seems like the Gacha psychological thriller has drawn in some attention. And like I said before, Exhibit A, Exhibit G.
I mean, to be fair, I just wanted to hang out with you today. You didn't reply earlier.
That's because I was out. I was rehearsing, I think, at that point.
I guess midway through.
Yeah.
However, unlike Aiden, I actually do have some skills in the making of psychological thrillers and the consumption of psychological thrillers.
Fun.
It's actually the only videos posted on my channel that would fall into this category would be the Astral Plane, which is intended to be psychological thriller-ish or adjacent in a similar category.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's thrilling, I guess.
Abstract is how I refer
Yeah, it's
to it.
abstract. I wouldn't say it's thrilling, although I do quite love it.
I do quite like my abstract art. But anyway, we're here to examine a psychological thriller, and I'm ready to pick apart what kind of psychological madness it throws at me. Because
Speaking of art real quick, I said this in the chat the other day, but I love your profile picture.
Thank you.
I love it. It's awesome. Also,
yeah, as I said before, it definitely conveyed the confusion from last video, which was a horror comedy in itself.
I will say something about psychological thrillers before we open, and this is actually very important. This is a genre that's really easy to mess up if you don't know what you're doing. And I'm not only here to judge this as a gacha, but also to see how it holds up as a psychological thriller.
Of course, since it did brand itself as both in the title, that's very fair to do. So let's do it, I suppose. Without further ado, on with the review.
By the way, is this voice acted or not? Because if it isn't voice acted, you should do the Harvey voice, because green.
Okay, I'll give a catch the Harvey voice if that's the case.
Yeah.
Judging by all of the sound effects we have, I'm guessing that it's voice acted. It wouldn't make sense to not be at this juncture.
I don't know, it depends.
I don't know, sound effects are just kind of nice in general to include.
Yeah, I put a lot of sound effects in Alpha Witch Academy, partly because I knew that the absence of voices was gonna stand out more.
Like, they're supposed to be walking in from off screen, but they're just kind of appearing. And
Yes, because they haven't
like-
had enough like added walking cycles. The sound effects themselves aren't the exclusive issue. It's that in conjunction with the lack of frames.
By the way, I have one gripe with I mean they're eyeless right now, Jacob. I hope you understand that.
And
But
noseless, as Bon is pointing out, yes.
but there is one gripe I have with right now with some of the outlines here. It's being like, why does the girl have one outline black? For starters, why are their clothes outline black? Their clothes are the void, apparently.
Well,
like, obviously, because the outlines must be gray and or blue.
Yeah,
Yes,
but like, and
blue.
why is why is there like a green, like the girl with green hair on the far left of the screen?
Like,
She has green outlines to black. It doesn't even go well. It's not even like she has gray outlines. It's just like a very different color.
Like,
Season 0 Seto Kabe before he found himself.
I have a more pressing question. Why did we go from a beautiful camera angle with a door opening to this very static shot?
It's very squunched.
I have said before that, you know, the parts that people remember the most in videos or just in media in general tend to be the beginning and end, which is a lot of the time why they often, you know, like rhyme with each other to some degree. Yeah, normally the beginning and ends, like that part, yes, by all means, it's a good thing to take advantage of. And that's why I tend to write, you know, first scenes of things as, you know, like these big, as, you know, big, like visual things, which is also the reason that Aiden keeps giving them to me. But yeah, normally it's not the first frame or the first, like, you know, couple of frames that's there for. Normally it's a bit longer than that to entice people, but there you go. At least we have a panning shot.
I suppose.
Can I help you? There you go. One has the Harvey voice.
Did his... Okay, now the composition of the shot is different than the scene we were in before.
Yep, he seems to have moved over from what would have now been the left-hand side to the right, I think.
We didn't mean to take something from you.
I guess this is going into... I guess this is
it's giving seduction. It's giving seduction with that voice. I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll change my voice.
I didn't mean to take something from you. V-card, please.
Oh, God.
I just assumed since one of them was smiling and the other one is standing on the lightsaber, the other girl is holding.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. Yep.
Like
Yeah,
already,
that's good. We're no background music now. That's
like,
that. Yeah.
Not
oh
only
God,
that,
is this
but...
like the Cane Master thing where there's like one audio track where it's like you have to choose between sound effects?
Based on the not one but two Kind Master logos, one of which is pink for some reason. Yes, I would think so.
Oh,
like
God.
I'm guessing one of them is pink because in the other Kind Master there was some sort of focus autocorrection. But my question is, what exactly is happening to the background? The plants are cut off around the sides.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This is probably not the most organized greenhouse. You know, maybe the Sprout Wars are really taking a toll on them. Oh, there's the background music. Okay, with a little bit of synchronization to the movements, you have like a dun dun next pose, and adjust the settings. Like, you know, there's a little bit of something going on there.
This is kind of failing the psychological thriller aspect. But I guess we are only a couple of minutes into the video, so I'll withhold my criticism for now. I'll save it.
I will say, since we're talking about psychological thrillers, I want to sit down and show you something ghosty that the creators have worded that they're going for like a psychological thriller vibe. It's SMG4 video movie.
I will say, can we like save that until this is over?
Oh, yeah, obviously. I was just saying after. I was saying after. Wow.
We interrupt this broadcast after 25 seconds of video.
Today we're watching. Okay, so we're gonna like take a break midstream. We're gonna go watch SMG4. So the stream may be derailed in the middle of it. Just no.
Yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to take them out of the packet, genius.
It's not the same, but maybe we can start again.
A single seed packet? That can't mend what's lost. Is this blackmail? I mean, normally with blackmail, you don't give someone something, you take it away from them. But, okay, maybe it's blackmail, I'm not sure.
I like how
Blackmail is you must plant our seeds in your greenhouse, and that's how you win the war.
Also, I do love how we occasionally zoom in on the plant, and it's not even the same plant.
I think the attempt is to show is that it's supposed to be the same plant from a different angle, but they just like picked two plants that look vaguely similar but facing different directions.
Oh no,
I guess,
the plants
maybe?
don't even look similar. One appears to be a bonsai tree, and the other one is anime stock footage of of a plant in a pot.
Yeah,
And the pot's not even the same color as the one the boy in the gacha is holding.
No, it's as pink as the other Kind Master logo, which now appears to have been fused together. I think they fixed that.
It is Fusion Man.
I don't know if I can trust that.
I know.
Why is this so vibey? What is such a vibe?
I don't know. This feels like those like those edit videos where it's like it plays like a scene of something and then like the bass drops and you get like one frame at a time of transitions between different visuals of this one character. Yeah, that's what this feels like.
Trap videos. Also,
they're not all thirst traps, but a lot of them are thirst traps.
A lot of them are. And you want to know something ironic about what you just said about this? This is the exact song that plays in some of those. This is the Brooklyn Blood Pop Daycore version.
Oh, so should we
Brooklyn Blood?
should we mute this or mute the video, or should we just keep rolling with it?
I mean, if it's Daycore, I imagine it was made that way to avoid copyright, so I think we're okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I never heard the whole song. I just heard like that part. So. Oh, that's why I haven't heard the whole song, because it ends up being, an eerie choir.
No, it was just edited. It was just edited that way.
What's with these like hair outlines? Like, why does that guy have like black hair with like solid black hair with like green outlines?
I do like how they've realized the issue with outline black, but they've decided to correct said issue by making the outlines different rather than just the hair, except for the character on the right who does have non-outline black hair and actual black outlines.
Well, I don't know what this creator's thinking character design wise. I don't understand it.
Also, yeah, Bonnie, you're right. It probably did mean bribery earlier instead of blackmail. But yeah, there's nominations. Where are the judges' heads at? I don't know. Unlike the Jacobs, we don't all get together and discuss the nominations. So I
don't get this nomination already. This is like mediocre at best.
We're 41 seconds into the video. Oh my goodness. Why are there so many people in the greenhouse, son of a sudden? Wait, no, this is a different character.
Different character.
Why are there so many people in the greenhouse all of a sudden? Something isn't right. Brooklyn Blood.
I'll voice the girl. Okay. And they all must be MAYDAY rebels too. Cynthia.
I think that says Cydia. I've never seen it written that way before, but I guess Cydia. Yeah.
Okay. Cydia's being conquered.
Cornered, but yeah. Cornered. It's difficult on StreamYard, everyone. Anyway. Esther! Sophia! We gotta fix your spelling in the registration. We need backup at the greenhouse!
Sophia. Oh, God.
For the MAYDAY rebels have intruded, and situation's escalating fast.
Not really. They just kind of gave him seeds and we're just being mildly weird. It's like it's not really that intimidating. I mean, I guess maybe.
I do like the fact that I came back from a rehearsal of Jack and the Beanstalk, and this is what I chose for Gacha review.
I'm walking here. Anyways, that's what your voice is given. Dust. Wait, Dust. Someone's name is just Dust. Okay.
I've seen Gacha characters called Toast before. Nothing surprises me at this point.
Oh wait, wasn't it like Toast is short for like some like? No, it was
Emily.
It was Aghog.
Yeah, Emily's short for Angharad, which I have recently. I didn't find out last year. There was apparently a celebrity called Angharad Reese, so that is an actual name. Toast, however, isn't.
Anyways, Dust, Rakoa, get to the greenhouse fast. Cynthia. She's being surrounded by rebels.
What was that order again? Can you repeat that?
Oh, okay, now we're going to 80s sound.
When you got you surrounded.
Oh, God.
When they blackmail you with some seeds to grow. I don't know.
The mutant girl, but in the 80s song.
The mutant girl, but where did that come from?
No, you see, okay, here's my theory. You sing about a version of mutant girl that takes place in the 80s.
I mean, I did at one point think of turning season 1 into a stage play. Maybe I could do an 80s themes for that. I don't know. That being said, there is an 80s montage song in Siren Story. So that already exists. I'll join Nestor and Sophia. You go with the tech boys. Wait.
Oh god, they're not even moving. Right? They're standing still. Walking in place. Oh wait.
That's the 80s theme song. Walking in place.
Anyways, okay, so this girl goes, "Hey, so what's with all the fuzz? I haven't been following on the crew on politics." Wait, you don't know you're a guard. You should know the current political situation.
No, I think it's crew politics, not necessarily politics on a larger scale.
Oh, I guess. Also, by the way,
like the implication that like a guard would need to be clued in on the world politics from what you just insinuated there.
Hey, it's very important to stay informed.
It is, but the fact you specified that guards should be the ones that are clued in because they're guards, it was like, wait a minute, what are you trying to say about guards?
Also, by the way, one of these girls has an outline black t-shirt. The others doesn't. One of them has a... Like, why? You could clearly do it like the normal t-shirts like this, but no, outline black must be the t-shirt color. The void is the color of the color of the crew, apparently.
Now think, I'm being pushed off the brink, because their bounces out of sync. There you go. You can make a song out of this easily.
Oh, wait, no, like the little bag thing is also out of sync. The bag thing isn't even moving.
Walking in place. We've been stuck in this position for days.
No, look, see, the bag thing isn't even in place. Oh God!
I'm more concerned about the stars on the mug and the laptop that are also not keyframed with said mug and laptop or whatever they're holding. In fact, they keep bouncing when the characters have gone back and reverted to their original position.
God,
how do you do that? They're going up and down repeatedly. All you have to do is pick one keyframe, do another one, and copy paste it. It's not perfect. You have to like make sure it's frame specific, but even that'd be better than whatever's going on here.
I don't understand. Wait, oh my God.
Why add them? That's another good question. If this is the result, yeah, why would you put yourself through that? Was it important enough to have like stars on the mug when the mug itself is already hard to define?
I think
it's once again outline black.
I'm pretty sure it's a bag. Oh,
it's a bag. Yeah. Okay. Well, even then, the bag is outlined black. So
by the way, I will note now there's at least 3 Cane Master logos on here. There may be 4, but I can tell there's at least 3 right now.
Okay, I'm guessing 1 for the background, 1 for the characters, and another one for the out of sync designs on the bag and possibly other bag. Now you mention it.
I was
You
about
can't
to.
be pasting KineMaster apparently for keyframes. And light motion, I actually found a way. Okay.
Being buried in star charts and nav maps. You know me being buried in star charts and nav maps.
Like,
sorry.
is it okay if I'm not being thrilled by this psychological thriller?
Yeah.
I'm.
Was the thriller the alleged blackmail, which doesn't even feel like blackmail, feels like at best bribery?
My psychology is not being touched upon either at this point. Although I will say, I feel like we have to like for psychological thrillers, I guess you have to like get to know the characters and what like their psychology is. We are meeting a bunch of people very quickly for this to take place. I would have thought. Usually if you want to get into someone's head, give them enough time, and don't introduce other heads at the same time.
Like
or not as many.
Again, something I'm going to save from my personal final thoughts. But
All right.
I'm just there's so much I want to say, but I won't say it right now.
Oh, the third one's for the capture. Wait, that's a separate render? Oh wow.
Oh god.
Yeah. I'm somewhat interested in the story because looking past all the tentacles, so they haven't lost me quite yet. It just started. Yeah, I want to know what I want to know what the Sprout War's like. I want to know how they started.
Yeah, me too.
What was the seed that sparked it? Was it blackmail seeds again? Possibly. I don't know.
Blackmail seeds.
Is this how it begins? The greenhouse mafia comes in, threatens them with planting their products, I guess, so they can take a percentage. And I just convinced myself a better story than this. All right, fantastic.
Wait, who's voicing brown-haired girl? Who wants to voice her?
Word has it that Ari stole a plant sprout from the greenhouse, which is cruiser territory. It's cruising for a bruising.
I love how they're running super fast, but they're not even moving.
Yeah, this is where I would say.
Oh my god, this is also. Look at the corner. Look at the corner.
I do see it. I give up. The bags aren't sinking properly.
Then why did you do that in the first place?
We noticed.
We noticed when the scene. But what I get is
and this got nominated, of course.
Like one thing
I don't know what the category was.
One thing I can't decide is that they're running fast, but the background isn't moving.
Neither are them. They're just on screen, just moving in place.
I was about to suggest that actually, if they don't want
to
move the characters, because they're running in place because keyframes are difficult in KineMaster, so be it. But the easier keyframes to incorporate at this point would be ones for a background. I guess the issue is that this background is probably this size, and in order to like make a background move, you have to make it smaller, or have to make a longer version at this point. I know somebody already said I smell AI in the chat. I saw that comment earlier. Yeah,
that's possible.
If that was the case, yeah, there's that. I've seen that, by the way. There's one thing you can do with AI, which is to extend backgrounds. I haven't done it personally, but I know that's a possibility. If they're already doing that in the first place, which I don't know if they are. Anyway.
Oh, now you zoom in, of course.
Yeah, well, now we can do away with with the bag sinking. Yeah, I can see
that rebel tech girl. Is she stupid or asking for war?
Is there a difference? Also, the background has changed, so they are meant to be in a different scene right now. That's probably why they're not in the same position as before.
And we couldn't have the background moving at all to convey any movement. We just go from one place to another.
Also, it's a good point. Yeah, use the mirror effect. Yeah, I don't know if Vegas has that one actually. I had to look that up for myself because that also would be very useful. No, Ori just probably just unaware of faction politics.
Oh my! How many typos have we had before?
I don't know. Although, actually, well, no, that's how you spell faction.
Wait, that's a different plant than the one in the intro.
Well, this is different people. Flashback.
No,
it hasn't grown as much. Yeah.
What?
This is you. This is you. You're
She then gave it to Ari in the day. Then Cydia noticed the sprout was missing. I feel like this probably should have been the opening, by the way, so we can see all this go down rather than you know, having someone exposit this to us with characters that we only are vaguely familiar with.
Also, I hate that spelling of Zach. I hate that spelling.
Also, I will.
So
Oh
dumb.
no! Look what's happening to that guy's eyes.
Wait, why is that guy's hair outlines blue?
Like
That guy has brown hair but blue hair outlines. What are they doing?
Like there's also what looks like text in the background.
Yeah.
From someone named Dust. Guess it looks like that quiet techie is the thief.
Is this a Mars based? I mean, it does seem like they're in a spaceship actually, because especially the
I'm
background
pretty sure
now.
they are
but...
in
Yeah,
space.
like,
yeah,
they
they
are.
said star maps earlier, so I'm
Like-
pretty sure we are in space.
Yes, we are in space. I can confirm that this is kind of what people interpret space tech to look like. But one thing I don't understand is that it's not greenhouse sprout wars because the universe is running out of dying plant matter, but we're only warring in this one ship over a single plant out of what looks like probably enough to fill a greenhouse.
Yeah, you would think. Yeah, you would think that they would like try to band together in order for like the survival of the species. Although again, maybe they are, dealing with some sort of mafia style turf wars or something, and they're trying to monopolize the human survival.
Like maybe not. They just seem to be fighting over one plant in particular.
I see.
Also, look at that guy's
I'm going to compare
sleeve.
this to Wally, actually. For some reason, I'm comparing a lot of gachas to Pixar films now. For some reason, yeah, in Wally there was only one plant that their focus was around, because if there were more, that would defeat the purpose and make the plant much less unique by comparison.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem we're having here. They're fighting over one plant, meanwhile they have a greenhouse full of plants.
Also, that guy's sleeves are a lighter gray than his outline black. No, that's not outline black. The black T-shirt.
Like,
like-
that, I don't mind that much because
I don't think it's a stylistic choice. I just think the creator picked the wrong color.
like that could be the case, but I'm saying that like maybe this plant is unique or has some purpose to it that we don't know about, but right now it just seems to be that everyone's fighting over a single plant, even though they have a greenhouse on this spaceship full of plants.
By the way, I am slightly getting suspicious now of something, because I was going to say that while you were talking about, I love Red Bond's comment saying, I like to jump right into an episode when it's used well. It isn't here, and I'm still very lost. I was just thinking to myself how this definitely feels like a case of someone being like, yes, I have the full script right here. Several pages worth of character introductions, motivations, and just the general setting and world that we're in. Oops. And then you just keep the rest of it. But actually now, looking at the way that there's like a line from Dust before, it makes me feel like we're actually just missing previous installments of this. And they're just not labeled like that.
Is it? Oh, wait. Here, I'll look up the channel. Maybe the channel has stuff we're missing.
Yeah, I didn't think to look that up because I thought this seemed like a standalone title, I had no reason to assume if that were the case. Plantagonist hair.
Okay, so there's some multi-editor projects. There's some Ninjago stuff.
Is that exactly like AI writing? Does AI writing take out the context and build-up of characters?
Usually,
Weird thing for it to do.
like Jacob, I'm not sure you've written. Like usually when AI,
No, I haven't.
like I've seen Grammarly AI, in work. It usually helps you condense something so it's more readable to a general audience, which can involve the removal of words.
Yes, the removal of words, but not removals of chapters in this case. I've used Grammarly, actually, even before the brand says Grammarly AI, I used Grammarly itself. But yeah, condensing a whole entire thing and then just being like, okay, you know, take out the beginning portion. I wouldn't have thought originally, but okay.
Okay, so there is a video called Cafeteria Fight, but for what I'm looking at this video, it doesn't seem to be the no, wait, no, I see the green-haired girl. Maybe this takes place in the same universe. It does kind of look spacey.
Maybe if you look up the title Broken Stars, that might help. Maybe that's the name of the series, and this happens to be the Greenhouse Sprout Wars, the title of the episode or something.
Oh no, Dust isn't here. No, this isn't like their technically first introduction, apparently. Here, I'm gonna put this in our DMs, but I'll look up what's it called? What do you want me to look up?
Broken Stars.
Okay.
Okay, it also says Voyagers skit. So this is either this is based on like a source material thing called Voyagers that I've never heard of, or the Voyagers is the name of this creator's series, and it's either a shared universe or yeah.
Also, the Kindmaster logos, they're multiplying. There are 3 in the corner, and then there's a smaller one
like,
right above the
even
guy.
like one. I appreciate the fact that they rendered something that like space tech background thing in Kindmaster, exported it and put it in. I appreciate what they're trying to do there. It's unfortunate that the watermarks keep piling on as they're doing this.
Okay, so it looks like there are like a handful of 1 to 2 minute skits in here with the characters, like Rebel Mentality, but that's audio from Teen Titans Go. So apparently, I'm reading the description of some of these, and
I think what we've encountered here is an example of a gacha tuber having an extended cast that reappears in a bunch of other stuff. You know.
Oh no.
The AFMO SMP method.
Oh no.
God.
Or else he just like pre-SMP as well. AFMO still did that back in the day. But you know, in general, that seems to be the approach.
Like isn't
No, but they look like they're in the same continuity though, or at least a similar enough continuity where they look the same. So I guess closer to AFMO SMP because before AFMO SMP you kind of tell that they're in different continuities.
Like I will say in the case of AFMA SMP, it isn't that bad, but it's really the context behind the characters changing for this AU that we need information on, or else we're going to be totally lost for the rest of this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like the reason AFMO, having characters in the same continuity worked is because, they had unique depths in each iteration to justify them being different people.
Yeah, which whether or not that's true here, I guess we don't know because we haven't seen the other ones. But yeah, who's to say? I just have a visual now of being like, in this video, me and my friends fight over one single plant. we launch ourselves into the void of space, the place to make sure we can protect this plant right here. Can I make sure it gets to the end of the video? If I do so, subscribe. To make sure that I don't fail, get blown up by Ian and Pierce, and get sucked into the void of space and explode.
Oh, God.
If Ian and Pierce from the SMP were in this, that would be 100% a risk of that happening.
I just died inside.
And Ian and Pierce died on the outside as they got like absorbed and just blasted away from their own device. I wonder if they've ever Team Rocket blasted off again. I wonder if they've done that in a video. And discovered Ori being the culprit. Oh no, not Ori. No, how could you?
Man, this woman is so cool. I didn't know. I love her so much. I'm so glad she's here, I guess. It's question mark.
What's actually
happening?
happening?
Seen like the ProZD sketch of Have you ever seen the ProZD sketch of where he's like, the ends of animated films or something, and he just goes like, and all this time I was Johnson Smith. Then it goes like the pitch room was like, wait, what? And the writer just goes, that's just Johnson Smith. Remember the guy from the beginning? I think Zach and the others discussed as leverage. What does that mean? Discussed as leverage.
Discovered it as leverage.
Discussed using it as leverage.
What is it? Okay.
Discussed as leverage.
Whatever hypothetical AI condenser was used, fire it.
Yeah, because
it's a new one.
Like, if you haven't noticed, AI is actually really terrible at everything.
Yeah.
I don't know why people still use it.
I mean, this may not be AI, but like, still, I don't. Why is this here? Why was this nominated? I've seen nothing in this video.
Here? Just to suffer.
I've seen nothing in this video be like, you know what? This justification of the nominations. There are too many Cane Master logos.
Okay. Full disclosure, the Alpha Male Rizzler one, I was fully prepared for it to be bad. This one, I thought had potential. Yeah, no real action yet. That describes this video, no real action yet.
I didn't steal it. It wasn't labeled.
That's the good justification.
I did not steal it. It's not true.
It didn't have your name on it, so I didn't steal it because it didn't belong to you.
I said I thought, Bon. I don't still think. Anyway, that being said, we are, again, 1 minute and 40 seconds into this. So, can it turn it around? It has time to do so. Anyway. I didn't know it mattered. I didn't even know it was Cydia's. Word spreaded to the medbay and they argued. That's right, spreaded. That's a word. Okay, correction, this wasn't spell checked.
We must be victims of a frame-up.
Frame-up? What's a frame-up?
I think they meant like a framing.
Yeah, but like no one says frame-up. Why would you write frame-up? That's not even a word.
Like, I can't tell if this video was written by someone whose native language is English or not.
Probably. People just don't know how to spell.
What if there's a missing timestamp we haven't seen?
Then I heard they concluded us cruisers were editing the footage. Even though I saw the entire footage and what was happened, it's weird.
What was happened?
Well, I mean, I guess they just didn't believe you, probably.
What was happened?
Yeah. Oh, the entire footage, and it was what happened, yeah.
Well, we have no time to lose then.
You're right. Let's actually move.
Oh, now you can move. Oh my god!
Why? Wow! Of all the perfectly timed Oracle moments, that one ranks up there.
I think I'm losing my damn mind.
The captions moving with them too. I guess they were rendered separately. That's why there's so many logos. I guess. Alright.
I guess they're doing what they can, knowing Kindmaster's limitations. But that was hilarious.
Oracle Bowers, yeah. Hi, Lovestruck Studios. Welcome back.
Oh, this is copyrighted.
Actually, no, this isn't copyrighted music. All of FatRat's music is for free.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah. Why do you think you hear it so much every damn place?
Anyway.
And the star on her bag is gone.
Oh, yeah.
No, they got rid of those like a long time ago because they weren't syncing up.
Okay, so you voiced brown-haired girl, Jacob. You're emo, I guess.
What's this? A garden party? Or did you like get lost on the way to the group therapy session? Because it's down the hall. They're waiting for everyone.
4-1. For one.
No, it's
number
4
on 1.
Oh, 4-on-1. 4-on-1. Even in the medbay maps, that's infection, not a conversation.
Excuse me, what?
I don't ask me. I'm shy. How am I supposed to know what that means? I don't know what my words mean. It will.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say. Yeah, the description does say this took 2 months. That's right. Yeah.
Like, also that
Oh.
does imply that that people in the med bay learn some sort of twisted version of math that no one else has supplied.
Which you would presume the people who don't work in medbay would not be aware of unless they frequently interact. Which they might do. Again, we don't know these people.
Oh, who voiced? Wait, I voiced this character. Wait, no, you voiced character.
This many people, something's up.
Joey.
And it's not just a casual conversation.
Can you hear my voice? Help me. Is anybody there?
Oh, so the navigators think they're the big bosses now.
I mean,
in what way? All they did was come in and like.
You are kind of intimidating someone, but okay, go on. Go off, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, what's next? Gonna chart our course through the businesses too?
Don't you work in the med bay? You're not even the big boss. What do you mean?
What? Excuse me?
What are you
what's
gonna
happening?
diagnose issues in our paperwork? That's what that feels like.
Coming through the north.
Watch your mouth, med bay. We keep
No
this
comma.
ship moving.
No, it's not. There is no comma there. It's watch your mouth, medbay.
Oh, watch your mouth, medbay. We keep the ship moving, not far without us. I don't think this was AI. I just think the writer is not good. I don't know.
I will give AI credit for one thing. They focus a lot on punctuation.
They know how to
and that is
punctuate.
not present here.
And I will say this shot is actually very well composed, even if everything else is rather dubious.
Yeah. Also, there are in fact, yes, there are still, the 4 at one point. Yeah, there's still 4 of them. Oh wait, no, there are 5 because the others are just blended, like fused into the background with the shots.
I'm
floating through
outer space. Oh,
that's the only thing we're certain of right now. We're floating through space.
Moving? More like getting lost while busy spying on everyone.
I can't find a way. Oh,
Actually, if the ship's on autopilot, then the ship can drive itself. All of the navigators have to do is chart the relevant course.
Yeah. I guess the implication is that they haven't charted the course correctly and that they spent that time that they should have focused on like calculating where to go on spying on other people is the implication. They probably didn't actually do that.
Yeah, but the implication is that they didn't get involved up until it got bad because they were doing their jobs, and now they have to step in because everything's gone awry.
Yeah, this is what happens if you give a spaceship to a bunch of teenagers that can't get along.
oh God.
Is this Among Us? We've already had someone ask that question. I think it was Eli earlier that said that.
Yeah, I don't think this is based on Among Us. This is a little too.
This is your
Not enough death for that to be based. Yeah. And too many plants. I don't think any plant. I don't know. I never played Among Us, but the tasks involve greenhouse duty.
Pretty sure there's I don't know. I think in Modern Among Us, I think there were plants in the background sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, you're lying. This is your lying.
Spies, we're the ones keeping this tin can from flying into a star. Wouldn't that?
I feel like that's so easy to avoid, though. It's just like, wow, I start to feel hot. Oh wait, we're trapping in.
Yeah, but also, wouldn't that take like that like at the very least like like 100 like decades to get to, depending on like what speeds. I don't remember. Like I remember like again, gonna be dubious, but the first episode of Magic School Bus I ever watched like pointed out that going at 450 miles per hour, you have to like, take 80 years to get to somewhere, and that's part of like the magic of the school bus that they bypass that to get to a certain area.
God,
I think that was a star. I'm not sure.
The episode they went to Pluto was wild though, because like Ralphie literally pulled off his helmet.
That was Arnold. That was Arnold. Yes.
Arnold pulled
He pulled off his helmet
died.
and he should
Which,
have
by the way,
died. He
yeah,
should
by the
have
way, I
died, not
never-
froze.
I never watched that episode
Oh.
particularly. This was a different space-themed episode that was involved in, and yeah, I don't know. I think it was one where Arnold actually did stay home that day if he finally got
Wait.
his wish.
Bun just pointed out something to me, and now I can't get over it.
Oh,
I've
The guy's
also
floating on the left.
Bun just helped me realize the blur of the background ends at the character's feet and doesn't extend any further.
yeah. What were you saying about the
Meaning-
shot composition again?
You know what? Never mind. Ignore everything I say.
You're holding a gardener hostage over a plant, so who's really lost? It was supposed to cultivate the gardens, not destroy them. Anyway. Oh, the same line. You know, I do love like zooming in on blurred out people in the background of shots.
That girl wasn't even part of the background of the shot.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of see her a little bit. She's behind Purple Girl.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of name is Sophia?
A misspelled one from the registration.
Like, come on, what kind of name is Sophia? That's like I have a character named Sophia,
Yeah.
and
Oh, Sophia, we all know why you're here.
Yeah, I'm here to fix the rift in space-time that's making the background warp.
That's biggest fangirl trying to get brownie points, huh?
Is that Lawrence's side?
Oh no!
I put a bunch of YouTubers in space. That we've gone from AHA to Mr. Beast now.
Oh god!
Last one to not die gets $1 million.
Why
He
do they
would do
keep
that,
saying midday
though.
like it's an insult? Actually, no, Ghost Kitty, from what I can tell, is that everyone addresses each other by their designation. Like, probably Medbay/Medbay Girls is a designation more than an insult.
Also,
yeah, it might be the
Turf War, I
case that
guess.
they all feel like their departments are the best, and that's like that kind of territorial dispute, basically.
You know what would be a good burn for Medbay if they're like, oh well, next time you get sick, you might not want to come to our department.
Just like how we put Katy Perry in space with other people. Yeah, with
She
Kanye West's
wasn't-
music video
she-
in 2011.
Oh no, she didn't actually go in space, but or well, hey, I'm pretty sure. it was
I
all
know
fake.
she didn't go to space, Aiden.
And, oh no, not
Yeah,
in the
right,
Kanye
right.
West video when she actually allegedly went to space. She didn't actually go
Oh.
to space. She didn't actually leave the atmosphere.
Yeah, it was just a set.
Oh god, we killed Jacob with that. Look
Yeah,
at
his
that.
webcam is
Jacob's
quite
making
literally-
a very strange face for that.
Oh
What
no,
is
his
that
web
face?
his
What is that
webcam.
face?
I think his webcam is stuck.
I'm running out of air.
Like,
And I'm
yeah,
calling out
also-
Mayday.
Most of FatRat's music is copyright free, and you're allowed to use it if you have relevant permission. AKA, you put a
Oh,
link to the website in the description.
Jacob?
Yeah, I think Jacob has crashed.
Jacob has become one with the void, apparently.
Yeah, but the stream's still going.
Oh, hey, you're here.
Hey, we're back.
Yeah, usually whenever my internet cuts off, the stream keeps going if there's people inside for a certain time, and then it times out automatically. In Restream, they used to be that the video would just like go blank. The video now?
Now we see the video.
Yeah, well, the video's fine. You just died.
Okay. All right, yeah, fair enough. I couldn't read the line anyway. Keep talking, you two. See how fast I can accidentally reroute your oxygen supply to the rubbish chute. I gave this character the wrong accent.
Apparently,
Enough!
Billy Taylor.
This isn't helping anymore.
I'm running out of air.
We need backup. Things are getting out of hand.
Well, you're just talking to each other. I don't think things are fine right now.
Also, this
Well, I mean,
would
there's
be
still someone being held hostage, so
this
yeah.
would be good screen composition if, again, the blur wasn't being cut out at the character's feet.
Mm.
Just a little bit of a zoom in could have saved all of this.
Yeah,
And
that would have
I'm
required
gone
it.
out
That required one more
later.
time, Master Luke.
Oh God, not another one.
We already have 2. What's one more?
Oh no. Who voices her? Oh, I voice her. Dust, where are you? Send.
No, actually, this is a different girl. Dust,
Oh.
where are you? Send Uritako, Kai, and Chris.
I don't think it's Ritaco.
Ah, yes.
but...
Get more people in, please. We haven't got enough characters to get used to. I feel like Lubert in that one scene of iCarly where he just goes like, "No, more people." Anyway,
Oh God.
Wait, who and what are coming now?
the people that you just said.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
it's
Okay,
it's
does everyone know each other or do they not? feels like
they're
a
on
very
a
small
ship. They
crew.
should somewhat know each other. They're all.
yeah, they are the.
Oh wait! Oh God! Look at the blur. The blur ends on top
Yeah.
of that girl's head. No wait! See the green girl's hair? Her
Yes.
hair, like her hair, the little bit of her hair isn't even covering it. Oh God!
Like as I said earlier, a little bit of a little bit of a zoom in could have saved all of this.
Oh no!
Wait, who and what are coming now? Implying that everyone on this ship, with I assume a dedicated crew, don't know who each other are.
Oh God!
Yeah, I mean, it really does depend because you know in certain shows like Red Dwarf, for example, the original crew was supposed to be like there were like thousands of them basically because the ship had because the ship was supposed to have the size of a city or something like that. I think.
Oh, the
Even
song
though the
just
show
cut.
was also meant to be claustrophobic.
The
Yeah.
song
No,
just
the song,
just
yeah,
cuts. Oh,
the song cut a
God.
while ago. Yeah.
No, the song just cut there, Mayday, and then calling out May, and just cut there. This is a different song.
Oh, okay, yeah, fine. In that case, I can no longer hear the music. I guess that's the part that didn't load for me now.
Oh. Whoa. Well. Look like MedBay's throwing a little party.
Like
So
they're
I guess
not
these
even.
are not Rikako, Kai, and Chris because there's 4 of them.
Also,
So this
I
is more people.
Oh God, this is too many people. It's a psychological thriller part.
Not the janities.
Part about the overwhelming me with the amount of people on screen. Is that the psychological thriller part? Because if so, it's working.
I don't know.
guess.
They're all white as snow. Well, of course, they're away from the sun. They, you know.
no, there is one person who is of different skin tone.
Yeah.
Who is also relatively pale by the skin tone standards, so you never know. Maybe, again, away from the sun. They're all going to get tans when they get back home. If they survive this, of course.
they're gonna have a war, apparently.
Also, I would like to point out, looks like Medbay's throwing a party. Meanwhile, they're not even in the Medbay; they're in the greenhouse.
Well, I think they're talking about like where they all come from. But anyways, did someone forget to invite us? Wait.
Did someone forget to? Did someone forget to send us an invite?
No, we just didn't want more people on the screen. This room is already cramped enough.
This isn't a large greenhouse room. This is a very small one. How are you all in this room together? What is happening?
I was there, young child. I was there during the claustrophobic battle of the Greenhouse Sprout War.
Though Medbay's supposed to be all soft hands and gentle care.
I mean, technically with the medical field, you have to kind of like cut people sometimes and do stitches and like organ transplants. So I mean, it's not really universally gentle.
Like I would also like to point out that everyone in the comments is confused, including myself. But here's what I can.
They're all saying, I can make sense of this.
Like,
Anyone know what's going on? Of course, we know exactly what's going on. You see, the answer is
actually, I have a theory of what's supposed to be going on.
Oh
Like-
God.
Like one of the girls who works in the tech department stole a plant from the greenhouse for a girl in the med bay without telling anyone or informing the gardeners. And this one girl wanted this specific plant planted with seeds that she most likely stole from the cargo hold. And that's what the start of the video was all about.
Yeah. What they haven't got to, I guess, is why the plant needs to be stolen and why they couldn't just ask for permission for it in the first place. And also, where are they even going to go anyway? They're all clearly familiar with the med bay.
They're in
So
space.
it's not like they can hide the plant everywhere. Yeah.
Also, where did that one guy get a shovel? Like, the screwdriver I can understand, but the shovel and the plungers I really don't.
I mean, maybe space toilets need a plunger, but like, I don't know, shovels. I don't know how many space shovels.
Maybe for collecting samples on the planets they land on or something.
Do they even land? Because it may just be a journey thing where they're trying to go to a single location.
If there can be a risk of getting to stars in any sort of reasonable time, I suppose they can go from planet to planet with relative ease.
Like, who knows? This is probably an interplanetary transport ship.
Yeah.
You're alone.
What's this? Plotting behind our plants now?
In the jungle now, you wanna make a fire, but don't know
What
how.
is this
You're
music?
If you want to make a fire, you don't know how.
I need to reload the stream yard because I still can't hear anything.
It's like a pirate shanty. It's like a funky pirate shanty.
Like,
Watch it, the pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Oh God.
what's actually happening?
Drugs apparently. Oh God, look his.
Oh,
his
that's
like-
why they need the plants. Ah, that's where they grow their supplies from with the med bay.
I
Okay.
need supply. Also, his like little speech bubbles are cut off here. Like look at the corners are cut off.
Dubstep shanty. I'm reloading. I need to hear this.
Oh,
Right, see you in a moment,
God.
lords and ladies.
Oh, take a bed.
Yeah, that's because he went to reload his stuff so he could hear the background music.
By the
and-
way, where did you get your profile picture? Did you make it? Makes it look like-
No, a friend of mine made it. It was supposed to be a Twitch emote, but I don't want to give Twitch my social security number.
Valid.
Oh, hey, Jacob.
Hi.
Are you
Also-
ready for dubstep sea shanty in space?
I
Oh,
am
wait.
so ready for dubstep sea shanty in space.
Wait a minute. Is this meant to be the emote for when you're like trying to say that one word and you can't say the word?
Yes.
Oh, it's that one. Awesome. Okay. There. Here.
Okay.
You're alone in the jungle now, you wanna make a fire.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I see what you mean by the shanty thing. All
Yeah.
right.
But don't know how. You're alone in the jungle now,
I
trying.
don't know if this is copyright or not.
You're
Oh
alone.
no,
in
this
the
is
jun-
probably
You're alone in
You're
the
alone-
jungle now.
You're alone in the jungle now. You want to make a fire, but you don't know
They are
how.
not- They are neither in the jungle nor alone.
Oh, this is horrible. Yeah.
Make a dubstep
Let-
remix of Cast Out now.
Oh God. Yeah.
This is my face. This face is how I feel about this video. My face is red as shit.
And the righteous they will take the crown.
Hey, like some dubstep can be good. It just depends on how you remix your source material. This is one of those remixes that's placed in a video to where its placement is actually really confusing.
God, this is giving Taming the Bad Boy for like playing like fake love or something like random BDS songs.
This is
Oh,
monkeys.
no.
Yeah, this must have been a track from TheFatRat I haven't heard, but yeah, we're in the clear when it comes to copyright.
music is in the description, by the way, of the original video.
I mean, I guess the island line makes a little more sense with that title. Maybe it's like a
Yeah,
literal
but
island. I
even-
guess.
Like, but even then, we are not on an island. We're on a spaceship.
I mean, when you think about it, a spaceship's like an island in space.
No, it isn't.
Oh man, that's so deep.
Kill me.
To survive.
Trouble, we're making peace here. You're interrupting.
What is happening?
Why is she holding her lightsaber like that?
The ground personally.
She's trying to make her mark on the ship, being like adding like little scars to it with her lightsaber.
You're alone in the jungle now. Point your lightsaber to the ground. Fall through it without a sound because you are in space.
What is the brown-haired guy doing? Like, he's checking his data pad while holding a screwdriver. He walked in with the other bad boys, but really his weapon is harmless.
Speaking of weapons, can we just like point out how like the character behind the green-haired girl should have reacted to the fact that the lightsaber just now like at her foot? Like,
no, it's stabbing her foot. It's like stabbing her foot right now. She just like jabbed into her foot, being like, "Trouble, we're trying to make peace. You're interrupting." She's like, "Help! I'm screaming on the inside."
Meanwhile, I'd like to address the blue silhouette guy in the background.
Oh yeah, just a solid blue silhouette in the background. I don't know why. He just is.
Like I get that they wanted to use a silhouette, probably to make the ship
why
to
blue?
make this thing more compact. I don't know.
Why not black?
I have no idea.
Seen from afar, got methemoglobinemia.
What?
The thing that Fred
Why is
mentioned.
this character fully
D&D.
blue? Yabba-dee.
Oh, I can't believe it's got nominated.
His resolution. More angry French person. Better than this.
I'll like hold it in.
Oh no.
Jungle now, you wanna make a fire, but don't know.
Aiden, this is your girl.
Yeah.
Oh, what your version of peace is remarkably too surrounding and intimidating. Must be a medbay term I'm not familiar with. Will.
The music is also gone.
No, I muted that, so I want to point out that she was talking while sliding. I didn't want to interrupt Aiden. I muted it. I was like, and let me tell you another thing. You see, you talk of peace, but actually your actions say the other thing.
God, we need someone to be at the Fred voice, though. I love her.
I mean, I haven't seen any pink-haired characters yet, so we'll see.
There are no pink-haired characters, but we just need a Fred voice.
Monkeys think they're really smart. Oh.
This is a private conversation. Y'all have to leave now.
Knew it from the start. They came up with science and art.
Oh, did everyone just clone themselves behind her?
Yes,
What just happened?
everybody did. I think they're trying to make this room feel more full than it actually is. Also, where did that cherry?
You're in the jungle all alone. So turn around, you've got some clones.
Meanwhile, there's a tomato plant that wasn't there before.
How'd this video get some votes? One would like to know.
Okay, you know what? You know why I think this video got quote-unquote votes? Wow, guys, look, there are so many different perspectives. Wow, look at all these angles. Wow, there's a blurring effect. Therefore, this must be good. Don't ask me how.
I can at least commend them on the effort, like with the perspectives. That I get.
Effort, smefford, this sucks.
Obviously, you know, whenever I try to vote for something, I vote by based on execution usually, rather than just like what someone has done. Because yeah, you can absolutely add like different perspectives, but sometimes they end up being
less is more. Sometimes
being this instead. Yeah. Also, she just took a tomato. I feel like that if you steal a plant from here, we know what's going to happen, right? I feel like this plays well on Beauty and the Beast logic. You pluck a rose and suddenly you're scheduled to die. Or to never leave.
Oh god.
Also, okay, I guess they've
Going
got
up.
low gravity in this in the ship rather than. That's why they don't move so well, because they have to move through gravity.
Like
they haven't
gravity.
fully turned on.
Like gravity.
Yeah, like Flower, like Eli has a thing here. The tomato slid in her hand, and now she's presumably dropped it.
I think she's meant to be throwing it up and down in her hand, but please stop trying. Respectfully,
I know,
please stop,
Rob,
guys.
Veto. I think that would be Mops, if anyone, but it seems like Mops is also like very in on the idea of like how we're perceiving these. So I don't know.
Like, I feel like Mops is gonna watch this later and be as lost and confused as we are.
But yeah, 'cause he pointed out the whole like best comedy thing was you know, possibly misplaced with the last video. So I don't know. Again, I don't know what category this was nominated for. So yeah, we'll see.
Probably like best sci-fi or something if you have that kind of category.
Like, I think why
Oh, true.
her
There
throwing,
is a best sci-fi. Yeah.
I think why her throwing the tomato up and down doesn't work is because it isn't quick enough.
Yep.
Like, if you actually throw something up and down, it's fairly fast. Meanwhile, this tomato is moving comically slow. Also, her hand pose isn't changing, which doesn't help the illusion at all.
Yeah.
She's using the force to move it up and down now. She's using her psychic powers. Yeah.
That's what Lucy was saying before. Yep.
Oh no.
Looks like the target formation from our angle. My bad. Don't you talk to us about angles.
This
isn't your fight.
This isn't your fight. Step back. Oh, sweetie, it is now, and we're just getting started.
What is happening?
Hello, Nicholas Polyakov.
Like, I assume these people are, like, supposed to be security / peacekeepers.
Oh, they're not doing a good job at that.
Oh, wait, that's why they weren't invited to the party. You never invite the cops to your party, do you?
No, it's just another monkey. You know it's just.
What is this song choice too? You're just another monkey. You're just like, what is this song choice? And why does this make sense?
mean, you know what? I somewhat get like the this part now, not the chorus, but the actual lyrics, because I mean, there was a bit before about monkeys trying to be smart, and what are they doing?
I don't think
failing.
Here's the thing, I don't think the intention of this video is to be dumb. I don't think
No,
that's the
I
intention.
meant the characters. I meant the characters are being dumb, like the characters being flawed.
Yeah,
you know?
the characters are
Obviously,
being
the story
flawed.
is
Like-
obviously the story is also not helping itself, but you know.
Wait,
this is
were
coming from-
those the girls from the other shot, but in a different position now?
most likely? I will
Alfie,
say
Stella, back up now. They're trying to reach L. Like, I'm just realizing in editing they pasted a name over the name that was there, meaning they changed the name of a character literally minimally.
Oh,
okay,
no.
either that or they said the wrong character. The creator
Elira.
at least knows what's going on.
Yeah, but the name Olira has never been mentioned before.
That's also true. Yeah.
They're trying to reach Olira too.
too. They might need all hands on deck.
What is happening? I don't like. Also, this music is not helping.
Okay, that actually seemed like it was like a DJ playing a record.
Okay, so also, what's not helping about the music? What's helping not about this music? Isn't this supposed to be like an intense standoff where everyone's arguing and confronting each other, and yet it's becoming like a funky dance party to a movie, to a song about an island monkey or something?
Meanwhile, the ship is just outside, just going. It starts tilting.
Because everyone is in the greenhouse now.
Everybody is fighting in a small greenhouse room. Apparently.
I guess if that did happen in space, there's no way that you would notice, technically. But yeah.
You know you're just another.
Whatever. This isn't what anyone wants. I'm pretty sure that I'm back to being this guy again. Let's not turn this into a fight.
You know you're just another monkey.
If only this makes peace.
There's too many characters on screen.
Those
and I-
nuances don't get to tell us what to do. I don't know who's who anymore. I don't know.
There's too many characters on screen,
They
and
all
I
look
am
the same.
lost.
They all look the same outside of some of them having weird outlines. They all have the same hair color, similar hairstyles, pretty much same skin tone. Oh, same
Obviously, they're all
outfits.
uniformed. Yes, exactly.
Like
Yeah.
what? I hate this character. Anyways.
Like, not to mention the girl. Did they just mirror the girls in the background again?
Yes,
Probably.
the extras are being mirrored. It seems like that's
Like,
happening.
they're not extras. They're supposed to be named characters.
Guys, this is a psychological thriller because it takes any sane person to go insane to enjoy this video.
Yeah. I get the psychological part, but where's the thrilled portion?
What?
Like-
Okay, this is becoming a dance off now.
Okay.
We're having a dance.
How much time is left in the video?
We're halfway done.
No!
So, Fun is asking, so bad it's good, perhaps?
No, it's not.
And meanwhile, this girl was like, this just went from bad to worse.
I'm with you, sister. I'm with you.
Did it now. I would never thought.
Eli is having the same reaction as everybody else. Halfway. No.
Aiden is back to you again.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, did you think this is bad? I haven't even gotten started yet. I don't even know I'm doing
What
this voice
Biggest
anymore.
rest of the evening.
Oh. Did someone bring hypno spray? Whoa.
No. It says hypo sprays. They're sprays underneath
I don't
normal
know.
sprays.
Did you bring hypo sprays to threaten the plants with, or are you going to steal another one?
What?
They give you hypothermia. That's what they do.
Hypo sprays.
What? Are you gonna freeze him?
It's a glorified freeze ray. It's what happened to Arnold in that episode people talked about.
Oh god.
He got hypo sprayed.
Hypo spray.
I'm losing my conscience.
I've never heard you make that sound in my life, so yeah, absolutely you are.
Let's
See if there is Tempest 8 Tug. I don't think that kind of spoken yet.
Ready to throw down.
Oh god, now we're back to Mayday. Now we're back to
Yeah. Oh
What?
no, this was actually Harvey. Oh no, not my greenhouse.
Why are your tears teal? Why are your tears teal?
Like,
That's not even blue, that's teal!
I would like to.
You want to know what we're growing in this greenhouse? The food supply is ridiculous. It has some weird effects on you.
Okay.
Why do you think we're all so pale?
Oh god.
Also, I would like to point out that this is Mayday. They just stopped Mayday midway, started playing a different song, and then picked up where Mayday left off.
Oh,
In a different scene.
Oh no.
Okay, so I can understand the idea of, dropping a song because it's important for a particular character or for a particular scene or location.
But you didn't
that
like,
I
fade it down
understand.
or anything. You just cut it. You just did the
Yeah,
cut tool.
yeah. Usually I would include that with like a fade of some
Crossfade,
kind.
fade
Yeah.
down something.
Hmm.
It's not hard.
Yeah.
And I'm calling out Mayday.
Yeah, everyone's calling out Mayday right now. We want to be saved.
Whoa, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer.
What's the one who sits behind the plants and cries? Says the one who didn't shed a tear when dissecting those poor rats back in the lab.
back in the Earthlands.
You know, I can understand the idea of talking about like events that have occurred in the past, but that's been like this entire video basically. So again, either we are just missing out on like those sketches and the lore behind them, or there's really a lot that needs to be like established by this point,
Like-
especially with a cast this large.
Either that, or we're getting context for two different but very similar noodle incidents.
Hmm.
But even then, with a video of this nature, having a cast this big with just kind of blends together. I don't know. Even with a video or two of context, I still feel like a cast this big needs a lot more time to like develop.
Like, I will
Because
say,
there's too many characters. Too many. I don't like this many characters on the
Like,
screen at once. They
here's
don't
what-
look different enough.
Here's where I'm going to loop back to what I think has very similar vibes to this video. Mouthwashing. Mouthwashing has a delightfully small cast, so that nothing gets too confusing and the characters have space to differentiate each other.
I'll tell you another thing that's also set to this, and is also set in space. Red Dwarf. Again, I mentioned that earlier that I said the crew was supposed to be like, in the thousands because, they're set because it's set in the spaceship is supposed to be like as big as a city or something. That is also true. I don't know if they call it Red Dwarf. It's meant to be like that massive. But anyway, but here's the thing. In the first episode, aptly called The End, the main events of the series are set in motion by where the main character ends up being caught having smuggled his pet cat onto the ship. So the cat is to be decontaminated. He gets put in stasis for 3 months without pay. That's supposedly like what the idea is. But because during that time a radiation leak happens, the rest of the crew is wiped out, and he's kept in stasis for 3 million years. So the cast involves this character. His hologram, the hologram of his roommate, because their ship can hold like one hologram of a dead person at a time, and a life form that evolved from his cat. Even though there's like an entire species, apparently they all left and abandoned this one because he was so annoying. And then there was also the ship's AI. Those were the 4 characters at the start of the series that carried the first 2 series by themselves, minus 1 episode where they brought in a different character. But yeah, give or take a few guests and like visitations or something like that. But ultimately, it was like those 4 at the start, and then 5 when a new main cast member joined. But yeah, that was the idea. And with that, you have the setup because they realized that first of all they were trying to go for like an Alien style thing, like the Ridley Scott Alien, where it was somewhat like claustrophobic, a little bit eerie, but still funny. So they had to try to do something there. So limited cast for that for both of those reasons. And that would have helped out massively. Even just on a story level. I know it's not meant to be a comedy or anything like Red Dwarf is, but just from a story perspective, from a character perspective, again, the psychology, the only like actual bit of psychological elements that I'm getting from this video is the idea that everyone is like in their own territories and they've all devolved into competing actively against each other rather than just like friendly competition of our department is the best department situation. That could be healthy on its own, but they've clearly gone off the deep end. That at least is being represented here, but
Like,
no,
I
can't really claim anything else.
It's being represented, but I gotta say it's being represented rather poorly because I've just completely lost the plot. I can't for the life of me fathom what's going on.
Also, a problem even with a large cast is at least you could do with a large cast is at least give me one character on a large cast you emphasize more than the others, so I get a good grasp of that one person and actually like that one person more than everyone else. But I haven't got a grasp of really anyone here or like their personality or who they are as a person, which makes it kind of hard for me to be like, oh yeah, I really like
the
character A.
Like the one character I like from this video and the one character that has been standout among the cast, I think is the greenhouse guy. Because
the greenhouse guy was only in one scene and then disappeared for the video till he started crying again just now. So he's kind of disappeared from majority of the video.
He's kind of been in the background of the very scenes we're discussing. Like this whole time he's been like he doesn't talk much, and he's kind of sensitive.
Yeah. Isn't he the one that said, like, not my greenhouse? Yeah, he's the Harvey one.
Meanwhile, Bon, not to mention we know no one's names beside Ari.
Well, we know what names of different people, but not who they belong to.
Yeah.
Scratch that. We know none of the ones they belong to. To make a wild comparison, at least songs in FAFSA make more sense. Like accompanying FAFSA stories. Hey, it's better than Cars 2 being the barometer at the for the last episode. At least.
Hey, I didn't think Cars 2 was that bad back in the day. I mean,
no,
honestly,
honestly, me neither. I think it's definitely overhated. I get why people criticize it, but not to that degree. I just kind of played into it for the sake of the video.
Like Cars 2 isn't that bad. It's just the weakest link in a rather strong franchise.
Yeah, give or take the Good Dinosaur, depending on people's perceptions on that one, which was 4 years after.
The Good Dinosaur isn't part of the Cars franchise.
Oh, I thought it was about Pixar at large. Okay, then yes. Fair enough.
That was free from Cars 2.
No, never. Never be free from Cars 2.
Guys, this greenhouse is how we all survive!
Mm-hmm.
You can't be stupid enough to destroy our own food resource, right?
Look at us. We're all pale and our tears are teal. We need more variation in our diet.
Listen, like plants are more. His tears like literally inside
Speaking
of his
tears,
eye right
yes,
now.
please move down.
Yes,
in
they
the
are.
frame.
Oh god.
Y'all can't be stupid enough to destroy our food source. Plants aren't only used for food; they're used for oxygen. You know,
That
the
is
other thing
true.
we need to survive.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, I think that's a good point. A lot of in like a lot of sci-fi, they never explain where they get their oxygen from. But yeah, I imagine having a greenhouse on board would be very useful for that purpose too. Oh, we're plenty stupid when it fits us, but don't worry, we're not that dumb yet.
It's so dark, it's so dark.
Little
little-
chaos. What? A little chaos is profitable. What?
No, a little
Wait, hold on.
chaos
Keeps what
it
profitable?
keeps it profitable. And I
Yeah.
like how all of the background extras have deflated, have lost all of their features, and have
They're all
turned
just
into
blue. They're all just blue
No,
blobs.
they've lost their oxygen now. They're turning blue as a result.
I do like that the different colors of blue to differentiate, but I still
Well-
can't tell who anybody is. Which is that sentence, guys? What is happening? Help me, please! I beg.
I hate this. I hate this. Help me. Help. Let me go. Help. Let me go. Help. Let me go. Let me go tonight. I said help. Let me go.
Like, I opted out of going to look at wedding venues with my family to watch this. I'd rather go be looking at wedding venues right now.
I mean, wedding venues.
Is this how you found out you've been surprise engaged?
Oh God!
No.
That's not good.
Hey, Ghosty, turn to face. Go on for a second. I want to check something. I'm kidding.
Nope, not engaged yet.
They just go up to and be like, okay, so hypothetically, if you were getting married, what kind of wedding dress would you like? And you're like, what size wedding dress do you think you would really want to wear at your wedding? You
And out
know?
of these hypothetical husbands, which one,
Just hypothetically speaking, of course. Not saying it will, but like if it were doing anything.
Yeah. Just like, oh wait, you're a lesbian. Hypothetical wives. we had a different list prepared.
They just have like several lists of people.
Hypothetical wives. Wait, what do you mean you have a male? What do you mean you have a male wife?
Okay. Copy paste. Yeah, this guy. They just AI generate a non-animated version of him.
Actually, someone has done that and sent it to me, and it's ugliest thing.
Oh no.
As always, features that would look good in anime don't look good on real people. Like they
I would be
send.
delighted to have a ring on my finger. Wait, which finger? There are too many.
Oh no.
I like how we're getting most of our fun from each other and not the video itself.
That's like half of Gacha review.
It's half of Gacha review, but in this case, it's egregious because this is supposed to be a psychological.
Most of the funniest jokes we have so far have just been us dunking on AI.
Profit isn't worth losing what keeps this whole place running. Back off now.
That will kill you. That will also kill you.
Yeah.
Now,
Also, is he trying to split like supply and demand? You're gonna give like less of a supply, but presumably they would have had like an order or something of food or whatever for like if they have like a commercial value to it or whatever. I don't know.
And it's been so long.
Like,
Are they even in charge of catering? That wouldn't work even for the
Like-
crew itself.
in
God.
that case, I probably wasn't wrong when I suggested that this is probably an interplanetary transport vessel. This is
Yeah.
probably more akin to the tulpa from mouthwashing than. Okay, I've just completely lost the plot. Now I'm trying to make up a headcanons for something that isn't smartly written.
I already said
That's what
that
you
a
know.
better story
That's
a better
what
story
you
would have been two rival greenhouses, one of which is like and just a mafia that was like going through like making sure blackmailing one of them with you know to grow their own supplies so they get a percentage of it or whatever, and that's how they make their
That'd be
profits,
so much of a better concept than this. But
right?
So long since I
Like, I thought it was the case that most of the plants in the greenhouse died out, and there's that one plant left, and someone's trying to destroy it. But now we have this.
Mm-hmm.
seen a face.
What's actually happening? Did this guy
Even
just
they got mentioned.
Does this guy apparate in? Did this guy just apparate from the background of faceless extras in front of his friend? Oh, look, the background extras have some of their color again.
oh God, what is happening?
They're recovering. The greenhouse is you know it's daytime
Okay,
now, so the plants
okay.
are actually photosynthesizing again.
Easy for
Which
you
now,
to say,
now that I
Chief.
say that, how would a greenhouse work in space if there's no sunlight or like do they get
You're
the light
not
from
the ones
stars,
getting your
just light
hands-
from the stars or something?
You're not the one getting your hands dirty. I would know about dirty hands. I'm holding plunges right now. They're really dirty.
That's true.
My eyes are shut, but I can see.
Oh God, why is the background pink?
We're not-
Black
It
and
glitched
pink,
back.
pink?
Yeah, it glitched back to this same scenario. I'm pretty sure this is like a
Oh.
previously used shot because this character also slid across the waxed floor before.
We're not looking for a fight. We just. What? The dialogue is moving too fast.
We're not looking for a
Yeah,
fight.
it might.
That's
It
same
might meant to
dialogue,
say.
just different
Yeah, they might meant to say chief by the way instead of chef, but I'm not sure.
talk.
We're not looking for a fight. We just want this brought back so we can fix everything without blowing up.
Wait, that's the stakes? We're gonna blow up without a plant? What? What is happening?
No, I think like blowing up as in like metaphorically, like you know, like getting super angry, which has already happened.
When me, and I feel like I'm going in.
Yes, thank you for flashing back to the flashback. Okay.
We discovered Uri being the culprit.
Mhm.
Oh God, now we have
We're
people
not looking
red
for a
and they turn
fight.
blue
We just
as
want the
background.
sprout back and fix everything without blowing. Oh wait, I said that already. Oh, it's not that character. No, it's just saying
Is
the
she
same thing.
Uri?
Me.
And here we see Saturday performing concern.exe. Note the 1 second delay and the facial response. Oh, now you're gonna have a technical thing that's actually timed properly.
Is anybody there?
You're the one that took the sprout. Why aren't you asking yourself where you put it? Because that wouldn't make sense. And also, the point was not to have a fight. That was not what she was saying about to de-escalate it. Like, what? Also, I guess that this is Ori, by the way, I suppose. So this is the correct answer, but the wrong way to get to it.
I guess.
Mm-hmm. Also, we lost the chatter, apparently. Oh, no.
We haven't just lost the
Oh.
chatter, we've lost the entire plot.
We lost the plot. The plot.
Where
is-
is the plot? Is the plot in the room with us right now?
the plot left?
The plot's in the med bay. It's long gone by now.
I didn't steal it. I thought it was some random plant. I didn't know it mattered.
A random plant that was found in a greenhouse.
I don't.
A plant next to a bunch of other plants in a place that the plants are grown.
She
Also, technically, you did steal it. Still, though, you still stole it. You just didn't know you were stealing it. Technically,
like you still took it without permission.
So you still stole it, even if you didn't necessarily realize you were stealing something. But you still stole it, regardless.
Everyone's falling asleep right as the big twist is happening. Because it's not a twist, because we were told.
It's not a
that
twist. We were
earlier.
told.
Yeah.
Not a twist.
Yeah, if you want to have the twist, don't have us realize that, or like let's say, or like flash back to it, because then we can figure out with the characters as well. Well,
Like even
in
then,
mysteries, you're supposed to have like all the pieces of the puzzle together.
like
We barely have the
there
complete
were
picture here.
there were no pieces of the puzzle. We didn't even know there was a puzzle to be solved until just now.
Apparently.
That's going down. The plot is sinking. Hi, Brick. Hi, emergency writers. I don't know if you've seen the Jontron Titanic: The Legend Goes On review. Yeah, it's not a twist because we were told the answer before. but
Yeah.
Yeah, we were told
now
the
she's
answer
confessing.
before, and now she's confessing. But we literally don't care.
Also, how hard? Wait, why didn't you just say that in the beginning? Why didn't you just say
They
that?
did. Oh,
No,
you
why
mean
didn't
her?
you say
Okay,
that?
yeah.
Why didn't you just say that to everyone in the beginning instead of having all this? Why you just be like, "Oh, I didn't steal it. I just thought it was a random plant. Oops, sorry."
Like even then, even then, it is just a random plant. Like I think the thing here is that she took it without permission, and that's why everyone is in such a hoo-ha about it.
Apparently.
Mhm.
But even then, what kind of like space alien DNA bug crawled up everyone's booties to be so concerned about a plant instead of the spaceship they're occupying?
Yeah, I think Aiden was right. They're growing something else in this greenhouse.
What?
You're just trying to cover your tracks, like my tracks are being covered with wax right now. Someone please stop me. Help! Help! No, wait, no, the ship is tilting now. It actually is tilting. They're shuffling.
Back off! It was a plant. Are you serious? Back off, she said. She didn't know.
Mhm. Pointing fingers, what? I gave this character Harvey's voice by accident. I've completely.
I don't know. They all look the same. They
Yeah.
all look the
Pointing
same.
fingers won't fix
Actually-
anything. We need facts,
actually-
not accusations.
Actually, you gave this one, I think, Joey's voice.
Oh, he's the one from the tech one, yeah. Pointing
Yeah.
fingers won't fix anything. We need facts, not accusations. I do, however, have to add that you did point fingers and accused, and we got to the actual results, but we have the facts now. It's not. My point is, bottom line, pointing fingers is normally not the answer.
Facts.
What?
Funny
This is
how
you,
those
yeah.
only come out when they suit you.
What do you mean? It suits
What?
everyone right now. They're all concerned about the plant. What do you mean they suit him?
What do you mean?
Ah, yes, classic. Whoever this guy is, always bring out facts when it's suitable for him and allegedly
That-
no one else.
What?
Currently testing the final thoughts and it's not different on another. Can I point out, Bon has been watching Gacha Review since, I believe, 2023, right? This has never happened before.
I'm just.
We've had like.
Why is
multiple
this getting
character final
nominated?
thoughts, they're all
Why is this
intact.
nominated? This is so bad.
This is the first time that Bon has ever had
Ugh.
required the use of another tab to write down final thoughts. It's over the YouTube chat character. Yeah, well, I mean, you've had that before sometimes, but yeah.
I need angry French person in the chat. Stress that.
No, it's fine. New Year's resolution. We'll have, you know, stick to it. Yeah.
Oh god, now she's sliding too. Stop sliding.
Aiden, this is your girl character.
Okay, this isn't helping. None of us will come out ahead if we don't find that sprout fast. Why am I moving this way?
Didn't we
guys...
just say that? Well, didn't Ori just say that she did take it? So
Like,
if you need to
and
find it that quickly for whatever
Ask
reason,
her.
say it's the most important plant of the universe or whatever.
Ask her.
Yeah, again, just ask her.
And don't you even know that Audrey took the plant to the med bay? You were part of the conversation earlier where that was established. So
One of the only two
assume-
characters that was there for that moment.
So
And
we
this is what we've had,
we
yeah.
know where the plant is. It is in the med bay. What's happening to that guy's arm in the background? It's extended.
I think that's another person's arm colliding with their
Yeah, no,
arm.
it's someone's like weapon or something that's being like that's cutting them off. Yeah.
Oh,
Like
what?
I gotta say,
Why are the people blue? Why are they blue?
we
Why are
don't
they
know.
different shades of blue?
We
They're not in
we
the same
don't-
shade. They're just blue in general. They're all different shades of blue.
Like I assume they're different shades of blue so they don't conflict with the focus character.
But no,
But
but that's the point of having like silhouetted characters in the background is so you don't emphasize the silhouetted characters at all, and they
Yeah,
look
and
like a
Lord
blob.
Lord knows that blurring them out wouldn't have told us where our focus is supposed to go. It's not like
Yeah,
that was
the-
the one
the
thing they
blur-
were doing.
The blur effect that's already on the video.
Yep.
It's
Oh, now the shot reversed itself and color graded.
No, that was Ori. That was a supposedly different character.
Oh,
Guys, I found it. Look. Is it the place that? Yeah. Security footage of Ori taking the sprout. No ifs, ands, or buts. Yeah, but Ori confessed already, so you don't need.
yeah.
I mean, like we already have confirmation that. Yeah, does it count as shadow people? Yes.
Also, this is just the same recycled footage again. Because look, the caption is at the bottom there. They didn't even try to like. It would have been so easy to go back and either remake it or re-render it or do it from a different angle. But no, it took 2 months. You know, such a really long time. I can see why it only took 2 months.
This feels like a video that I could put together within 30 minutes.
This feels like an anime episode
Like
that you could put together in 30 minutes.
Like even anime is more well constructed than this.
I mean, in terms of recycled animation, but yes.
Edited footage that cuts out the part where you leave it, where it leaves medbay. That implies
no, that would have been caught with a different camera, not the one that's in the greenhouse.
the
Been edited. If anything, an edited piece of footage would be one that encapsulates both of those together, because they'd had to be edited together. What you saw there was raw footage.
And also,
It's
she
raw!
also she admitted she took the plant. So what are you even defending here? She already said she took the plant. What is this proving? This is proving nothing.
The
This is giving
teleporting
me
caption in the
nothing.
background also said that she didn't know, which means they do believe her, but they're trying to absolve her from the blame.
Like, yeah, but Aiden has a point. Like, they just brought up security footage for something we already know. It's redundant.
We
It's
know
worse than-
she took the plant.
It's worse than redundant. It's so non a thing. It doesn't even matter outside of this context.
Like, assumably this was scripted. If this was scripted, did you not read over your script before editing?
No, apparently not.
Well, I mean, it hasn't been spell checked, so definitely not.
And she's gliding too. Wee!
Yeah.
Wee! Wee!
Didn't expect you to lie about where the plant went. Guess we hit a nerve. So this character who was beforehand, claiming the irrefutable evidence of security footage isn't going to check the camera filming the medbay at that timestamp. or a presumed timestamp or could follow along. Here's the thing with cameras, is that if they have the timestamps, you can follow someone on a given path to a location, and then you can see when they arrive.
That is
at
how
that
most
location.
crimes. That is how most crimes are figured out with cameras. Wow.
And also, you know, I guess like, okay, sure, even though they don't have the footage of the med bay for some reason, that's even more suspicious. But they should also check the med bay. I guess the same way. The plant, if they're sure the plant has left med bay, that means that someone must have known that the plant is no longer there, or that it was originally, right? So does that mean someone else took it from med bay afterwards?
Like,
and this is just common knowledge.
even
Everyone
then,
saw the plant in there, and they just didn't do anything about it.
like even then, Jacob, we're talking. The one character on screen is the one who confirmed to us in dialogue that the plant was in medbay to begin with.
That's true. I did read those lines. Yeah, I presume she was going off of some, you know, assumption to do that. But there you go.
Shoot me.
Maybe that's why she knows that she's lying. Oh, there goes the watermarks being dragged along with them.
Wow, the medics are lying snakes now. What's next? Backstabbing your own crew?
Why is this even coming from?
What if we
This
look
one was
inside your room, Ari? If the plant's there, it proves you and Ari stole it.
Ari said she took it already! She already told you! Why?
Another thing that's never happened is Aiden getting to that particular volume. The closest I've ever heard. This is he's shouted more just then than in an entire video of the alternates. Another psychological horror plural.
Psychological thriller, quote unquote, quote unquote.
This isn't thrilling. This is frustrating.
Yeah. Esther, Ruji, you're going inside Ari's quarters. If you find the sprout, bring it here.
Okay, whoa, what is it? What
I'm
is-
supposed to be mediating here, but I
Are
didn't do
you?
anything.
What?
This is a priority. We'll handle the tug, you handle the such.
I mean, isn't the point of a mediator talk?
Yeah, that's true. You've been fired. You're a terrible mediator. I'll do it now. Yep, found it. Right where she didn't say.
What?
Well, Ori said before. Okay.
Calling out Mayday.
Yeah. Who the fuck did you catch that early? Yeah, this early. There haven't been that many reviews this year yet. I know we're on January 7th, but still.
So you did have it. You've been lying to us the whole time.
Only half the time. Only half of the time she was lying. I guess it was Ori that did confess, so maybe Ari decided to you know, to keep the ruse for some reason.
I told you it wasn't stolen. I was just keeping it safe.
I borrowed it, you know?
Why? Can we give
Taking
this?
dividends isn't safe, it's lying.
Why?
It can be both. It can be both those things, you never know.
Like, both me and Aiden are having the same reaction to this.
Yep.
Where else are you hiding in there, Ari?
I don't know. Has anything else been stolen? I don't know. I don't.
All of you need to calm down. This was for the greater good.
How?
greater
What does
good.
this mean? Why? What were you trying to do? What was anyone trying to do? What's the goal? I'm confused.
Yeah, what greater good was achieved by hiding this plant that you found randomly in a greenhouse, the place that plants would be safest, you would think.
I'm losing my damn mind.
Language, but yeah.
The only thing you need to calm down, Easy. You're lying. Wait, weren't you the rational one from before? Why are you
Apparently.
suddenly as angry as everybody else?
Because tensions are high now that the ruse has come out, the betrayal is obvious. I don't know, something.
Yes, I know, Bun.
Not clever, you're liable what?
First
I
smart
mean-
thing that's just been said this whole video, honestly.
Liability.
That lie just proves you knew exactly where the sprout went.
Unlike your partner's confession, which proved nothing apparently.
Apparently.
Oh, okay, now
And
we're
that
going
lie
back and
just
forth
proved
between these
you knew
shots without
exactly
This
making
is meant to be
That's
so
right.
dramatic. Why? This is.
Bibbidi boo,
Bibbidi
no more
bobbidi boo. No more treadmills for you.
And now you have a chance to fix this before I decide the greater good is locking you in your quarters.
Yeah, speaking of fixing things.
Wait, don't you already have the
what happened
plant?
to the bones in your finger?
Wait, don't you already have the plant? Therefore, there's nothing else to fix, unless you allegedly stole more stuff, which you didn't say.
Maybe the punishment now is planting those seeds from earlier, or the plant itself. I don't know.
I guess.
Also, yeah, this is a you know a custom an edited piece because you can see the fingers. You know, there's no gacha pose that looks
Oh,
like that.
That hand
yeah.
is so botched. Look at it.
Yeah,
Like they didn't even bother.
I admire the attempt of having all 5 fingers on human hands. Although this is incidentally the reason why a lot of our characters are drawn with 4 fingers. You know, kind of like goes back and it dates like back 100 years at least. Just don't ask why they wear gloves. That's a whole other matter. Did the song speed up? It's like
I guess. Yes. Ha. Guess the edited footage forgot to edit this part.
What?
But no, it didn't. No, it didn't. You didn't use the footage for that. You went inside a room and just on a hunch. That wasn't. There was nothing.
What?
Okay, also, how can footage edit itself?
I wish it could. It would save me a lot of time, but you never know. Yeah. Are they all like prepping for battle now at this point? No, they're not. They're gonna walk away. The first smart thing, yeah. Set up a watch schedule. Watch the.
It's a plan.
Okay.
One sprout to rule them all, Aiden.
Like that just begs the question: what's so special about this one?
And also,
plant?
what's the whole "you need to make things right" line? Okay, do what? How do you make things right? You didn't even say how.
No need. I suggest Cydia to do it full time in the greenhouse where it belongs.
Do you mean where it was originally?
Yeah,
Yes.
Like, also, isn't Cydia the gardener in the first place?
Yes, also
Don't they
true.
already work in the greenhouse 24/7?
Also, aren't you currently trampling your crops? Where his feet are.
Here's the thing, Eli. This feels like the plant from Wall-E. Like
Made that connection before.
That connection would be valid if there weren't more plants literally in the background.
the reason the plant for Wall-E was even like a thing was because the Earth was uninhabitable due to all the pollution and garbage. Therefore, the fact that life actually started to find its way on Earth again would indicate to all the humans to come back home so they could start growing plants and living on Earth again. I was like,
The whole crux of the movie was capitalistic pollution bad, plants good.
Mm-hmm.
There's even an evil AI robot steering wheel of a ship. The whole antagonist of the movie. Yeah, that one. I'll do it. This is the Harvey one.
Yeah.
I can
yeah.
tell who
I'll
he is
do it.
because of his distinctive back ponytail.
Yes. I'll do it. I'll make sure the sprout and any other plants that we are not exist now never get stolen again.
Good. Isn't that your job as the gardener?
Oh, and here's the edit music again. We're going back
And
to the
just like
beginning, I
that,
suppose.
he's made her the prisoner while he gets to play hero. This is this responsibility or punishment?
Both?
Yes.
Oh, good. We're back to Brooklyn Blood Pop.
Brooklyn Blood. Well, just assume she wouldn't cry on it again, or about it, maybe. Unless you mean crying on the plant to, like, water it. I don't know.
Poetic, can you even call it penance for losing in the first place? Like, she
These are all
probably...
synonyms in this context.
They're all synonyms. Like, here is the thing. Like, she works in the greenhouse in the first place. Like, the only reason why it was stolen is because she, I assume, left the greenhouse to go use the bathroom and somebody sniped it.
Yeah, probably.
Aren't you guys the ones who stole it? Why are you guys complaining now?
We'll never know.
I
Because
feel...
that's the end of the video.
I feel... That's the end of the video?
Okay.
Yep.
Question. Question. So looking at the comments here, you have a comment here that says amazing. Another comment that says peak.
Don't trust the comments on a Gacha video, Aiden.
I
This
know!
is like 101.
I know, but like, why is everyone like? What did they see? Oh, wait. The creator. Oh, okay. So the creator put an explanation in some of the comments here, explaining some of it, explaining some parts of the story for people who don't get it.
The fact it required explanation is also not good, but there you go.
Fun fact, unmentioned in the story, but the sprout is a normal Earth apple sprout. Made this just so the rebels don't get to rewrite the narrative in the RP show. So what they truly did.
Wait, the RP? This was based on an RP.
Narrative in the
that
RP
makes so much more
the
sense.
show.
That explains why there are so many characters.
and
why the dialogue doesn't make sense.
Okay. Cut dialogue at the MAYDAY argument. Angrily pointing at me. Angrily pointing at Ari. Ari, you're the one who took the plant. Why did you steal it? Defensive, mirroring Ari's anger. I didn't steal it. It wasn't labeled. It's a tactical asset that we can relocate. Mira, cold. Doesn't Cydia label all her plants? Ari, mirroring Mira's coldness. Yeah, except the freshly planted ones. Ari, crossing her arms, scoffing, looks away. I didn't know it mattered. I didn't even know it was Cydia's. Question. Why did Ari put the blame on Ari, spelled with a U? A scene I forgot to put in at 5 minutes and 59 seconds. The original RP was a massive plot hole with tone. Oh, the scene. What do you mean you forgot to put in the scene? What do you mean?
2 months, everybody.
So now I'm starting to understand. So, in terms of putting the things together, what I'm guessing is that the reason why it seemed like so inconsistent and why certain parts were filled with the big words as someone mentioned in the chat, others were misspelled. Others it felt like English was not their first language. Other points it was more coherent. What I'm guessing is that this was just directly taken from the RP with no corrections whatsoever. So we just got the dialogue from 20 different people all in one script.
Okay, so in the scene
now, if Secrets of the Plex has taught me anything, is that the best method of going forward is to edit them, to use this word, tailor the experience so that you can that you can actually have it coherent.
Here's the scene I was mentioning. Ari goes, edited footage. You cut the part out where it leads to MAYDAY, courtesy of one of you cruisers perhaps points and gestures and smirks. Ryoko or Ryako, thinking pose, says out loud, "Wait, didn't Ari give you to give the? Wait, didn't Ari give the plant to Ari? Ari with a U, didn't Ari with a U give the plant to Ari?
Like,
Yeah.
I like to pronounce the second one, Uri.
Uri, okay. Sophia,
It's Ari
yeah,
and then
shows
Uri.
MAYDAY footage of Ari with the, shows the flashback we already saw. Sophia smirks, or Sophia smirks, not Sophia. Ari
Yeah.
facing the chrono. Oh, we didn't cut it out. It was just a few hours later at night, smirks. Didn't expect you to lie about who took the plant. Guess we hit a nerve. Why? Why? Hey, why'd you say, oh, I got a scene? Oops, I forgot to add a scene in. Like, what do you mean?
I would say, oops, I forgot to add a scene in if that scene was inconsequential to the entire story.
Oops, I forgot to add in a slice of life scene where everyone's relaxing. No. Oops, I forgot to add a scene that moves the plot forward. My bad.
I have, by the way, in the past, that there was like that one scene, that one scene, the mutant girl that I cut out, which I will say affected, the character arc I was setting up in that scene, and I intentionally avoided, going ahead with that because I knew that, cutting out that initial part would make it seem like much more like tacked on at the end without like the build up for it. Kind of like how this video didn't seem to have a beginning point because I guess it was just snipped from a particular RP section about like 5 months into role playing it, I suppose.
Like, I can
The
understand.
roleplay's so incoherent, bro. The roleplay was so incoherent based off how it seems.
Like,
Honestly, I can see like looking like that in like their form because everyone's like trying to input ideas at the same time, and if you invite everyone in at once and you don't tailor that, it's kind of like a D&D party with too many players. Aside without the scheduling issues.
oops, too many players. Like, as someone who's
Yeah.
D&D a campaign before that had 16 people, I
Wait,
can
what?
vouch.
That's awesome, but also terrifying.
Yeah, I can now see why your threshold is much larger than what we've got in a cult of right now, where I warn everyone every time we add a new person to the campaign. I can see why your threshold's much higher. But either way, I can in an RP it can technically work, but if you're trying to convert that story into something that someone outside the RP can understand and follow, you need to be prepared to make sacrifices or alterations or both.
Like,
Why
I'm
were there
sure.
so many characters too?
Like, here's the thing. As someone who's been in a roleplay of this variety, I'm pretty sure, Aiden, you know about this.
Yeah.
Like, as someone who has also adapted parts of a roleplay to a script that to be read, you need to make sure to characterize your characters. I think the major part of why this fell so flat is because none of the characters felt distinct.
Yeah, so the original RPers didn't distinguish them enough.
Like, and even then, if you take a part from a roleplay, it doesn't matter that much as long as the story you're trying to portray is particularly strong and non-confusing.
Yeah.
Like, and
All
even
right,
then, if you are to do something like this, you're going to have to murder your darlings. Or murder somebody else's darlings.
Yeah, someone else's darlings. This might be like in like a Jazz Pops episode where it's like, yes, don't cut out this part because this is my contribution or something. I can feel like it's almost like that.
Like, maybe just streamline the stories some more. Just trim the fat so it's understandable. Like, even then,
I can also see the other risk being that someone would feel excluded if their character was not part of this, presumably major moment in their storyline or whatever, because it involved everyone. I can see someone getting upset if like they happen to be like cut out entirely if they're all these separate people. So there's I guess that aspect, good old RP politics, I suppose.
Yeah,
but this is also just such a stupid conflict. Oh no, a plant got stolen.
And it wasn't
Big
even
whoop.
like I thought.
Hey, look, as someone who's partaken in finding out why a party's vibes were off for a king one time, you know, sometimes conflict stakes are what you make of them.
Yeah, like the entire point of one of the Mysteries of Occulta campaigns I did was, hey, the party's vibes were a little off. Do you mind looking into that? Because rich person politics.
I mean, you know, like, okay, and here's the thing. At least
Does
with
anyone know
like
why Fred snapped in last episode?
at least with like the occultist storyline, though, at least on a technical level, it's at least being used as a vehicle for an interesting story with character dynamics to explore and, like, you know, a setting.
We did get to meet King Morel for the first and only time as of right now.
Yeah, but like the thing is here is they're not even using this very basic premise to explore each person in the role player, each character's personalities and reactions. The only person we actually got a decent grapple of their personality was like the shy guy.
Yep, that's true. So kudos to that original RP, I suppose. Okay, let's do pros and cons now because people have added them in the chat. Ghost Kitty, pros, nothing. Cons, no pre-rendering. There was some pre-rendering, but the watermarks made it obvious.
Shadow people and eyeless freaks, grammar mistakes that I've seen in Treat and Trust Pop scripts, same face syndrome, all of the characters looking the same at full max, and the music doesn't match the vibes.
Speaking of music, pros, TheFatRat.
Yeah, the TheFatRat's music is pretty goated.
In the right context, of course.
Cons, confusing story, lots of people treadmilling around, and not a full constant blur in the background. Just they slapped a blur in there, and we're like, "Yep, this is good enough."
Yeah. This looks artsy fartsy, I think. So let's go.
I'm not sure if it was a case of like not finding a place to have the script as much as it was using the direct script from the RP. I can imagine whenever the RP was like hosted, whether it was a forum, whether it was Discord,
probably Discord. That's a lot of people.
Like, okay, let's say it was Discord. You just I can see the person just taking the dialogue from the Discord directly and just copy pasting it into the edited captions, having used that as the script.
Jacob, I would say that if Discord didn't have a built-in spell checker.
Pros, they had an ambition, attempted to make a story. Cons, too many errors. Ironic. Okay, but enough about those pros and cons. Let's hear the 500 words of cons that Bon has to offer.
Over 500. Over
575.
It's over 500!
Just when I thought the alpha male Rizzler goes to an all-human girls' school was bad.
I think
I think that one was worse, but please continue.
You're right. It wasn't funny, but this just wasn't good at all. Listen. From an RP to actual creation artist to another RP to actual creation artist, I know what it's like. And you think it's amazing, and it's not. You look at it from an insider's perspective, knowing everything that's going on, and then you get a third person to come and look at it, and they're like, what is happening?
Imagine
in both cases, that third person is me.
Imagine
Listen, look at me, person, now. Look at me now. I met Jacob. I found improvement, and now I hope to give the same to you with my 575 words.
Oh, we haven't started the words. This is part of the words.
Yay!
This wasn't even part of the words. No, this is just the intro, Jacob. Buckle up. Listen, you had me. You gave me hope in the beginning. Rookie mistake. I picked up the rock. The visuals, for one thing. I'm living by Jacob's moral, focused on the story rather than the visuals. I searched and searched for hope, but oh my god, there was nothing anywhere. This is unfortunately very close to meant to be my least favorite Gacha review to date, because it falls flat on pretty much everything. The visuals were poorly put together. It was poorly framed. Blur was applied where it shouldn't have been, and in the wrong way because like it was blurring in boxes instead of actual characters. Consistency was out the window, especially with the blue people in the background. This is an avatar. Also, eyeless, faceless, and noseless freaks are never not bad. The music was inappropriate almost the whole time. It wasn't faded when it should have been, and there's honestly no place for a dubstep sea shanty in my spaceship plant war video. The backgrounds look nice, but I'm really suspicious of AI. So there's that. Take from that what you will. If they aren't AI, nice job. The keyframes were poorly executed when the characters tried to move, and when they weren't moving, aka treadmill. And the captions didn't look good when rendered alongside the moving characters. You even went to the trouble of adding symbols to bags with the characters, but failed to sync them up and gave up halfway through. Your passion really shone through there. Chroma key was obvious the whole time too. And the watermarks, while not much could be done about them if you can't afford to pay to remove them, were really distracting. Especially when they were connected to moving objects. There are other ways you could have gone about this, like cropping the videos of the characters in your camera roll when they save to your device. It's that easy, and I have done it a million times. The designs are the only redeeming quality to some extent, mostly because of the context clues. The designs and the backgrounds immediately allowed the audience to deduce that we were on a spaceship, but outline black never looks good. The hair outlines are colored for literally no reason, and that didn't look good either. And that's just the visuals! That's just the visuals and the animation! I'm not even done! The story made no sense. We jumped into it way too quickly. The creator seems to rely entirely on Google Translate to deliver their story in English, which definitely didn't translate, literally and figuratively, correctly, given how confusing and misleading the dialogue is. The characters weren't fleshed out in the slightest. They all had beef with each other for seemingly no reason, and it didn't make for good storytelling, especially since arguably nothing had happened besides a repetitive argument about a plant that the audience didn't understand the significance of, again, due to bad storytelling. I would have much rather the characters wear outfits with colors pertaining to their jobs on the ships. That would have made much more sense. Instead of them all in their black and grays and whatever, like something could have been done there. Speaking of the ship, can someone explain to me why they're on a ship and not on Earth? If there's a dystopian setting on Earth that forced them to leave, or if there's a new element they're trying to discover on a different planet, that's interesting. I do not care about this planet because I haven't been given a reason to. I do not care who stole the plant or if it wasn't labeled. I don't care.
Like,
reason to care.
If the description in the comments is to be believed, then the roleplay leaves out vital context.
You needed to put dialogue in your description because you were too lazy to put it, or possibly back if it got corrupted, into your video? Are you serious? What kind of passion or effort was put into this? Like, actually, who nominated this and thought this held promise? It convinced me it was AI writing because of how fake it felt. It was dull, poorly executed, and could have been so much better if it had been actually thought out at all. Mic drop.
You know, there's the NeonxTszyau video of someone reading out a letter to Notch. I feel like this deserves its own video. I'd sample this, just fully have the rant somewhere.
Here's my portion of final thoughts. This doesn't work as a psychological thriller.
Really?
It hurt my brain, but I don't think that's what it's going for.
And another reason why it doesn't work as a psychological thriller, I actually do have something insightful to say. Stop laughing.
They're laughing at me, Ghosty. You continue.
Yeah, they're laughing at Bon.
I know, but the reason why it doesn't work as a psychological thriller is that if you are to thrill your audience, then you need to have something to thrill them with. Some sort of spooky or otherwise twisting aspect that you'd like to enrapture your audience with. And I think the worst part is that the editing as so far breaks any amount of immersion any scrap of immersion you can garner early on in exchange for the camera angles.
The thing that makes me crash out the most is the fact that we had a full scene of these two characters running on a static background and not moving anywhere, and then they're sliding in the scenes where they're standing still. Are we for real?
Like, to be honest, this particular series broke any level of immersion I could have had early on. And the rest of the video, while it's supposed to be immersive, ends up flopping because of it.
It's like it's very narrative incoherent. The visuals are awful. I don't know what they were going for. They didn't even bother cleaning up the role play. They just thought it made sense. Apparently, it's just like, yeah, this makes sense. It feels like we're arguing a point that was clarified halfway through the video. It's
Also,
like,
sorry, forgot to put an entire scene in my video. My mistake.
Next
Who
fall,
does that?
next fall at Angel's video, I'm gonna like have like the ending,
the
the
trouble
ending scene,
uploading
like
the
a
video
beginning
to
scene, and like a middle
You
scene.
watch it and you're like, oh, there's a scene missing. Oh well, guess I'll paste my script in the description. Write a book if you're that
The
lazy.
only way I can see that working is if they realized after uploading that they forgot to include it. Although how you edit a full video together and not realize that is also beyond me. But anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. They at least wanted to do good editing, so I assume they cared so much about the editing that how would you forget a scene? But like,
yeah, like with like long videos like this, you got to watch them back to make sure that make sure that all the bits are as they were intended. Which
but
now I'm
like-
saying that, but probably explains a lot. They didn't do that. When would they have corrected anything?
But like, I just don't get it. It was like halfway through the video, she's like, "Oh yeah, I stole the plan," and then apparently, the little girl has to play it in her room. It's like, okay, where are we going? What's the meaning? I'm confused. What are we arguing about? Like, arguments in shows can be fine if we know what you're coherently arguing about. We lost the plot halfway through your argument. It became incoherent arguing. I know real arguments become that sometimes, but like, come on! It's a show! You can't make it incoherent in the show!
Why do we care about the plant? Why do they keep coming back to that point? Oh, she stole the plant. I didn't steal it because it wasn't. It was unlabeled. I was putting it somewhere, and then they go back. Oh no, she stole the plant. No, I was trying to find.
You know what might have happened? You know what might have happened in the original RP, someone might have not scrolled down the whole way and started replying to messages that already had been resolved.
Like, that's where you, as the creator of the video, independently
stuff.
come in and fix it.
You cut
Yep.
stuff, add lines, remove things, move things in the past. I don't know. Something. There's a whole greenhouse. This isn't Wally. There are more than one plant.
Like,
Yeah, you see, it's a very special plant called Maguffinus botanicus.
Oh God.
yeah, but according to what the creator typed in the description, I can sort of see what might have been happening in the roleplay. But I hold on, because I'm about to get crackpot theory McGee.
Oh,
Crack. I need crack. Anyways.
That's only my job.
Theories. I can't believe you can formulate theories from this Swiss cheese of a story.
what else are we supposed to formulate? There's no certainty.
Like, assumably some
Ugh.
assumably some sort of war happened on Earth, and there, literally a faction of people have conglomerated on this spaceship to travel somewhere else. Probably someplace where there wasn't a war. And the only Earth plants they could take with them were quite literally the essentials. As they mentioned in the description, the one plant they have of substance is an apple tree, but they also have tomatoes on this ship. But the apple tree is important because it's the only one they have.
This is a crazy
possibly the
theory
last of
that
its
literally
kind.
is supported by nothing.
Yeah,
Well, by
No
the perceived
story.
importance of the plant. I mean, they could also have been space explorers without the war aspect. Again, in Red Dwarf, they were part of a mining corporation, so they were just finding, I guess, minerals and such in general. They could, and they need the plants to sustain themselves. However, I do like the idea that the apple tree being the last of its kind makes it that much more important because a whole,
Yes,
because it's an
I
endangered.
agree.
Yeah.
If only that were established in the slightest. If only.
Yeah, as
Oh,
a bomb
no, we must focus too much on where the plant went and where it ended up. No. We don't care about how important it is or how relevant it is. No, we just need to know why people were moving it.
Yeah, it wasn't established like in what kind it was until like the description. So in the video itself, we don't even know that it is significant because there's no distinction with the others. Yeah.
Like not even a description. As Bot pointed out, a crackpot theory based on the comments of the video from the original creator. So we have no idea what the actual hell is going on. And I know, I'll put more money in the swear jar in a second.
Oh my god.
But
what was that? Oh, sorry.
But the crackpot theory is literally the only context we have.
It's the equivalent of like a skit. Like I feel like I could turn this into a skit. Like it's like,
which is great because the channel it's from makes skits. So maybe that's just their territory.
You're in the kitchen and you see a fork and you put it in your dishwasher and then it becomes a crazy thing. Where'd you move the fork? Why was the fork moved? Oh, I thought it was dirty. No, it was a really special fork, but I won't tell you how special it is. I'm just mad that you moved it.
It was a SCP fork.
It's a fork. Like, it's a fork.
It was made out of a special material that's not supposed to come into contact with, cleaning products or something like that. It needs like a clean rinse or whatever. There you go, solved. What was the idea that I had earlier? The idea was that it was two rival greenhouses that was like competing with each other. Somehow the mafia gets involved and starts blackmailing one of the greenhouses, maybe one that's struggling the most, to grow their own product. You could even have like that greenhouse product actually flourish their sales or something. But due to the negative effects of the plant, they don't want to be relying on it. But the mafias will take a percentage of it, so they can't stop. They need to find a way out of this deal and out of the conflict itself.
Why does that would make sense as a plot, except we're in space?
Yeah. This is before the space angle was clarified. I came out with that at the very beginning of the video. Yeah, space mafias. Yeah, space greenhouses. Actually, you know what? Even rival space stations that could have worked for, and then space pirates got involved somehow. I don't know. Maybe this is where you include aliens or something.
I need cars too.
Yeah, let's all cleanse our palate with some Cars 2, everyone.
Yeah.
Like why
makes more sense.
We need let's all watch Cars 2. Cars 2 isn't even that.
But they have guns. They have gunning car. Gun. They have guns.
Gun car.
That's the thing, just the designer. You already come up with a theory that could make everything make sense in 5 minutes. That's all it took.
Yeah, not 2 months.
Over minds and 5 minutes.
Like they could have.
And the allegedly 20 people in this RP couldn't think of that in 2 months. Yeah.
Like they could have condensed the story of the roleplay. I can't condense the story of the roleplay I was in and still have it.
I literally did. Literally did.
Yeah. Well,
and it's
presumably the one that Ghosty was involved in was, that had either different people or everyone talking over each other or some, or like a lot of out of universe reasoning for why certain things changed or whatever. So, that can happen as well. But fortunately, Secrets of Flex was convertible. This one was probably also convertible. This wasn't converted.
All these role players in chat. I'll respond. I did this. I had this problem. I solved it. You are perfectly capable of doing the same thing and turn the treadmills off.
The treadmills off.
Please and thank you.
All right. Aiden, we haven't got to. Do you have any other final thoughts?
No, pretty much said in the whole video.
Yeah, no, I think Bon kind of covered everything in 576 very condensed words, more condensed than the actual project was. So yeah, I think that's
amazing,
probably
isn't it?
It is quite amazing. Make it back
How
after it is
easily I
in
was
a
able
matter
to
of a week.
condense stuff and get
When we
down
got
to
with
the
everything, I'll make
exact
something.
points.
All right. If you do end up doing this, send it to me. I want to compare and contrast.
Yeah, about that quickly. They want to join the Mutant Girls server, and I wasn't able to post it in chat. I think only you can do that. So if they do want to send you stuff,
Oh.
then they need that link.
Yeah. All right. I can do that quickly. Good thing you told me that because I was about to end the stream. So
Yeah, I put it in chat earlier. I said can't post links in chat, but Jacob probably could if he sees your message. Which
yeah,
you did.
I saw the can't post links, but I didn't see the link that was, that was to be posted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here we go.
Goodness
Here's
gracious.
the link directly from StreamYard. There we are.
There you are.
Okie dokie. Well, enjoy that link, I suppose. And
We will enjoy Cars too.
yes, for everyone else, please leave a like or dislike.
Or dislike because your
matters.
opinion matters. And subscribe if you're not done so already. Until next time, farewell.
There we are.